you're doing great today. God bless you. Today we're talking about the things that some people do, which they think are cool, which when they do, when people see them, they think they are confident. There are things that people think portray self-confident, but which on the contrary, they portray low self-esteem. Top among my list, top on my list is bleaching. Bleaching. Women who bleach, especially dark-skinned women who bleach, are actually saying, I don't like myself. I have very low self-esteem. I don't think I'm beautiful as a dark-skinned woman. I want to be fair. It is only fair people who are beautiful, who are pretty, who are attractive. That is what they are saying. But they have forgotten there are lots of very dark-skinned women who are making it out there with their dark skin. You don't have to bleach to make it in any industry, but in the movie industry, any place at all. Somebody like Lupita Nyong'o, she's very dark and she's making it internationally as an actress. Somebody like Abani Darego with her dark skin, she made it. Whoopi Goldberg. There are so many black women, too innumerable to mention, who became wealthy, who became famous with their black skin. You don't actually need to bleach to be beautiful. So anybody who is bleaching, male and female, is saying is showing lack of self-confidence. They are portraying low self-esteem. Number 2 on my list is women who expose their breasts. Those who expose their breasts are actually saying, look at me, look at my boobs, look at my buttocks, look at my body, concentrate on that. That's the only thing I have to offer you. That's the only thing I want to catch your attention, because I don't have anything upstairs to offer you. A lot of people see celebrities and they expose their boobs, and they think because they're dressed very well and they're smiling and walking on stage on the red carpet, they don't know the things that go on behind the scenes. They don't know that some of these celebrities are actually depressed. Some of them they have drug issues, relationship issues, personality issues, which they are trying to cover up when they're in the public eye. These people, that's why you see some of them committing suicide, having issues, crimes and stuff. They have a lot of issues. When they expose their boss, they are trying to, they are pseudo self-confidence. They don't have that. They have very low self-esteem. They're trying to distract you. They're telling the men, I don't think I can hold my own, intellectually. If I can't compete with you, let me use my feminine assets to hold their attention. Let me use my boobs and my buttocks and my shape to catch your attention, so that you don't ask me any other thing. They are telling men, my spirit and my intellect cannot hold you. I don't think I can hold you with them. Let me use my body to attract you. So exposing breasts and parts of your body which are meant to be hidden is showing low self-esteem. Another thing that some people don't understand is that nakedness is one of the manifestations of Satanism. The Bible says in the book of Genesis that when Adam and Eve sinned, they became naked. When you sin, nakedness is a manifestation of sin. It is related to sin. So those who are exposing their flesh are actually glorifying the things of Satan. They're actually glorifying him. Number 3 on my list of those who show very low self-esteem are men and women who stay in an abusive relationship. Anybody who is staying in an abusive relationship is saying, oh, I don't think I can get any other person better than you. Let me just stay here. There are people who stay in an abusive relationship either because the person who is abusing them is the breadwinner, or because of their children, or one other reasons, or due to shame or something. But the main reason why they stay there is low self-esteem. Sometimes the abuser will tell them, if you leave me, you will never see anybody, any other person. Nobody will ever like you. Nobody will ever love you more than me. Sometimes they try to disfigure them so that other people will not find them attractive. Anybody who is still in an abusive relationship is saying, I'm not worthy to have a good person in my life. I don't deserve to be happy. Let me just stay with this person. I deserve to be abused. For one reason or the other, in their past, in their warped mindset, they believe that they deserve the abuse. So they continue to stay in an abusive relationship. Another set of people who show low self-esteem are those who always keep telling you about the material possessions they have. Whenever you meet them, the first thing they will tell you, they'll start telling you about their property, their houses, their cars, the designer clothing they wear, the money they have, and the places they've been to. They have very little else to discuss. 90% of their discussion is on material things, or the number of women they have, and things like that. They are trying to cover up their inadequacies. They feel that if they don't tell you about the material things they have, you will not respect them otherwise. Probably they don't have any other thing to offer, so they just keep flashing and telling you about the material thing. The first time you're meeting them, they are telling you about, so that you will know who they are. Another set of people who have very low self-esteem are very loud and aggressive people. They are very loud and aggressive. At the slightest provocation, they are screaming and shouting and jumping up and down. What they're actually doing is to hide their weakness inside, to hide their low self-esteem. They feel that if they don't shout and make noise, people will not respect them. They feel that if they shout and make noise, they will subdue everybody around them. They feel that if they don't shout, you will really know how you know the low self-esteem they are suffering from. You will really find out how they don't have self-confidence. You will really find out how weak they are inside. So they feel that must scream and shout. They must scream and shout, so that to gain other people's respect. Another set of people who portray low self-esteem are very proud people. People who are proud are trying to hide their weakness. So they build this wall of pride around them. They look down on others. They want to make you feel as if you're nothing. They want everybody to think that they are the only one, they are the greatest, among their peers or wherever they are, or before their spouse. They will never concede to their mistakes. They will never concede to an argument, even if it's so obvious that they're saying the wrong thing. So very proud people have very low self-esteem. When you see people who made wealth genuinely wealthy people, they're humble people. They know what they have. They know what they are worth. They don't need to puff themselves up before you so that you will know, to prove who they are. It's majorly those who didn't make genuine wealth, or who don't have much, that are very, very proud. So proud people have very low self-esteem. Another set of people who have very low self-esteem are abusers. Those who abuse others have very low self-esteem. They lack self-confidence. They feel that they must pick on people who are weaker than them so that they can assert themselves and show who they are. They feel that, they get a negative satisfaction from picking on people around them, both male and female abusers. Those who are being abused stay with them because of one reason or the other. So these people continue to abuse them until maybe the person realizes what is going on or what they have to do, and they leave them. So abusers are very people with very low self-esteem. Men who abuse women, who beat women, cannot face other men outside. That is why they feel that if they pick on their wives, they will assert their manhood or something of that nature. Another set of people who show very low self-esteem are men and women who jump from one bed to another. such men, they feel that if they sleep with so many women, they will accept or show that they are, real men. When you see them telling other men of how many women they have slept with, as if they are telling tales of battles they fought in third war, second world wars or another war. That's the way they feel. It puffs them up. They feel that if they sleep with so many women, they have, it makes them feel great or something. So that is they inside they have very low self-esteem. That is why they do that. Men who are self-confident maintain relationship. They don't need to jump from one man to another to show it. The same way, in the same vein, women who jump from one man to the other are saying, "Oh, I have to give my body to a man before we can maintain a relationship, or before he will love me. If I don't give him my body, he will not love me." Apart from those who are sick, of course, all these other people, other set of people feel that they must sleep with men so that they can love them. That's the type of a woman you would tell, if you don't sleep with me, this relationship will not continue, and they'll quickly do it so that the relationship will stay. Those women, they have very low self-esteem. They feel that they must give a man their body, for to be loved. That's the same vein. Those who sell their body for money, they have very low self-worth. They don't value themselves. If they did, they won't be giving anybody their body to any Tom, Dick, and Harry. They would prefer to hawk on the street than give their body to anybody who they are not married to. They are also saying, I don't have any other thing that can give me a job. My intellect or my other skills cannot give me money. It's only by selling my body that I can make it. So they have very low